guys, what's going on? It's me, Decall here, and today I'm going to be telling you guys how to, play RB World. Now, I've been noticing recently that a lot of new players are joining this game, like a lot of rookies, and they're just getting clowned on so hard. Everybody's like, just not showing them anything, nobody helps them, they just freaking abuse them. Like, look at that, rookie right there. There's rookies everywhere nowadays. And rookies need to learn, bro. They need to learn before it's too late. Like, look at that guy. He's just getting abused at the once. He doesn't even know what's happening. Doesn't even know how to play this game. Doesn't even not have the drip like me. Nah, but today I'm going to be showing you guys how to play, the best way to level up as a low level, and just how to really get started. Without further ado, I guess let's get into this video. Now, when you first start your My Player, you're going to be greeted with this screen right here, and this is the character build screen. Now, this is just your appearance, so none of this really matters, but I would say make sure you guys choose right-handed. I don't know, I think sometimes left-handed just kind of messes you over and you get blocked easier. I don't know, it may or may not be true, but I'd say just choose, right-handed. So go ahead and customize your character however you like, and once you're done and ready, hit next. Now, once you get to position, this part is very important. This is going to solely define how you play in this game. If you pick a big, you're going to be way slower than you would if you pick a small or a guard. Now, what do you guys want to be? There's only really like two ways to play this game, if I'm going to be honest. You're either a big guy or you're either a small guy, okay? If you try to go in between, it's just not really that worth it. So, I'd say if you guys really want to do some like crazy clips, start dribbling, all that stuff, have a fun time, guard is really what you guys want to be doing. Now, if you guys are really new to the game and just don't know what's going on, I'd recommend doing a big. It's a little bit easier to play, a little bit, easier to learn. So, I'm going to choose big. Now, a good big build that I'd recommend is max height, minimum weight, so 6'2", 220. That just gives you the best stats you guys can have. And I'd recommend making a true post scorer. These are really easy to play and actually pretty fun because they're just so overpoweredly broken. See, all these are your boosts, otherwise known as badges. Everybody calls them badges. And all these badges help you score. So as you guys can see, posterizer right here, obviously, it's going to help you dunk on people. And post technician, this is going to help you stun people. It's going to help you perform drop steps in the post and just help you score. So yeah, diamond is the best, gold is, this is pretty obvious, but you get it. So this is your streak right here. This will help you play when you get takeover, basically just takeover. So whenever you start playing really well, you guys have a chance to get this, and it's going to help you score. So read it. It says boost rebounds, so you can be more of a rebound guy, or you can just be more of a freaking post scorer, which is what we are. So I'm just going to hit next. And this is your stats. It's very important to look at these stats, the final stats, because this is what your build is going to be when you grow up in life. Now, you never want to invest your time and your money into some build that's not even going to be that good. As you guys can clearly see, this build is going to be very slow. Max is a 99, and the minimum, well, there's really no minimum on this, but just know that your stats go to a 99. And a 70, 60 is pretty good. So you have high strength, pretty good rebound, really high short layup, really high dunk, all that stuff. Post fade, this guy's meant to just be in the post. You're not going to be shooting threes. You're not really going to be shooting that much. You guys even have a pretty good block. Now, a very useful thing to do before you make your character is test the player right here. This is very essential to determining how you want to make your build. Go ahead and put it to the max level right up here, and then hit test. And now this can really give you a great understanding of what your build is going to be in the future. Never make a build without testing it. That is very important. Also, if you guys want to know any moves, this will literally teach you everything. Go ahead and hit tab on your menu, and then click this little question mark. And this literally just shows you every single move. So for me, I want to learn post moves. It literally shows us how to get into the post, how to perform a drop step, and how to, score. So holding G, we'll do this, and this is very important to being a post scorer. You guys can go crazy on this. And if you guys hit H, that'll change your hand, get a little, frosty up in there. And then you let go, it goes like that. Now I'm not going to show you guys everything to do, but I'm going to show you the basics of scoring. So now post score, mainly want to do something like that, and then go up in there, green it, of course. Or you guys want to do something like this. So I'm going to double tap E right here. And it's going to form a drop step. I missed that, but you get the idea. So you can do one of these. Put it up. That's a bucket. Or you guys can do maybe something like this. So I'm holding G, and I'm going to hold E as well. That's going to fade away and do a post fade. Now right here, I'm going to double tap E. It's going to do a post hook. Post hooks are very hard to time, so you probably just want to be doing these post fades, because post fades are pretty easy to time, pretty consistent too. And this is basically how the build will play. You'll be running up here, go do a layup or something, and then you'll be out here, you get the ball, maybe fade away, or you'll be right here wanting to do fade away or something. I don't even know. Alright, let's move on. Now my personal favorite, and the most thing I'd probably recommend to anybody that wants to get buckets and actually get good at this game, is make a guard. Alright, so go to the next. And these heights you can really mess up, so do not make anything too small, do not make anything too big, you'll be way too slow. What I recommend is doing 5'4", which is your normal height and minimum weight, or 5'4.5" if you want that extra bit of height. But it, does take up your speed. So I think I like 5.45. I think it's pretty good. If you guys want to make, a bigger guy, an SG, make one of these. If you guys want to make a PG, a faster guy, point guard, I'd say right here, 5.4, 5.45. Then hit next, and I really recommend this true shooter build. You get a lot of good badges, and it's not that fast. However, it can really teach you how to time your shots and really teach you how to, get started. Or you guys can choose a true playmaker. This build is insanely fast, and you're just insanely fast. It's going to really teach you how to dribble and teach you how to get good. Now, I don't really think any of these builds are going to be your final builds. You're going to experiment with things. You're going to find something. You're going to maybe be like, oh, true shot creators are really good for me. I like playing that. It's all what you want to play. All builds are pretty much created equal. It's just the true shooter and the true playmaker are really easy to play and really easy to learn. So I recommend choosing one of those. So I'm going to choose playmaker, and I recommend getting this initiator streak. This also does affect your stats, so make sure you choose the right one. This is very important as well. So as you guys can see, I'm going to get 99 speed, 95 acceleration, 93 stamina. That is just crazy. My short layup is going to be 63. That means I can score on layups, but I'm just going to have to really time it right. My mid-range is a 64, which means I can score, but I'm going to have to time it right. Lateral defense is pretty good. It's a 76, which means you're going to be fast playing defense, which is always good. You don't want to be too slow. Now we're going to hit test. I'm going to crank it up to the max level. Test. And now that we're in. So now this build is just really fast, and you can do pretty much, actually you can do every dribble move in the game, like that. Like what even was that? Okay, but playmakers usually only take layups because it's kind of hard to shoot threes on a playmaker because their stats are just so low. So they shoot twos. I don't know, I'm lagging a little bit. They shoot twos and they do layups. That's pretty much all Playmaker does, and he really just dribbles and tries to get the ball to his teammates. Now, I'm not going to be covering the badges in this video because, I don't know, I think this video is already pretty confusing and I don't want to confuse anybody anymore. I just want you guys to play this game and get started. Let's go and move on to the next thing so we're not just tripping about these builds the whole time. Also, I do want to let you guys know that there is tutorials in this game. So if you guys go to the main menu screen, the tutorial will be right here, and this actually shows you everything. And you even get some tickets. Like, look at that. 6 tickets, and it literally shows you how to do everything, how to simply dribble, advanced dribble, and I really recommend at least doing a couple of these, like the basic tutorial, you know, a couple of these tutorials, just to, you know, learn how to play, because these will actually teach you everything. This will teach you everything about dunks. This will teach you everything about post shots, more than I could ever, you know, explain to you guys. And just, you know, check these tutorials out. They're literally right on the main menu, really simple. And you guys get some tickets, which you guys can actually use these tickets to claim for coins. Look at that, 25 tickets, you can get 7,000 coins and upgrade your guy. So yeah, check that out. Alright, so now that you guys have finally created your build, what do you do? Do you go get some drip? Do you go work out? Do you go to the park? Do you go to the rec? Do you go, where do you go, okay? And I'm going to explain where you guys go. First off, do not buy any clothing. It's such a waste of your coins. And when you guys start out, you're only going to have a limited amount of coins. What you guys need to be doing is hitting tab, going to my skills, and then upgrading. Alright, upgrade all of these completely, because look at what your speed goes to. My speed went from a, let's see, went from a 64 all the way to a 74, and you guys just want to upgrade every single one of these. If you have enough coins, you should, but you don't want to be spending your money on stuff that you don't need. Like, look at all this. I can upgrade all of this, and it'll really help me out. Stats are very important in this game. If you guys don't have stats, you guys are not going to be able to score, alright? So yeah, make sure you guys upgrade and hit purchase. Obviously, I don't have enough coins, but if you guys do start out, you will have enough coins. Make sure you guys upgrade your stats. Alright, so now that we made our build and upgraded our stats, what do we do next? Do we go to the rec? Do we go to the park? No. What you guys want to be doing is you guys want to go into the personal gym, get warmed up with your new build. Remember, you're not at 99 overall, you're at 64 overall, and it's going to be pretty tough to score. So you guys really want to go to your gym and get some practice. Now that you're at your personal gym, all you guys want to do is go over here, pick up a ball, and start shooting around. I recommend doing this pretty much every time you play. Getting warmed up really does have an impact. So, you know, get used to your moves. You know, do everything you want to do. Whatnot. Take some shots. You guys want to get used to your new build, because this build is not going to be good. You guys got to level it up. Alright, so just get used to it. Get used to the timing. As you guys can see, I'm off right now. I can't make anything. So look, I'm just going to go ahead, get my timing right, get ready, do some dribbles, do some layups, all that stuff. Alright. So I'm starting to get good releases. That's just because I'm getting warmed up. I come out here, get a good release. Look at that. Bang. Good release. Bang. What'd I say? Really, every time you guys play, you guys want to be getting warmed up, because you guys gotta know there's gonna be some tough players in the park and in the rec. You guys need to get warmed up and be on top of your game at all times. Lag there. But nobody wants to play with you if you're bad at this game. So at least get some dribbles down. Like, do what I'm doing. Just get some dribbles. Start taking some shots and actually make them. Once you guys start making some shots and you feel confident, it's time to go to the next part. Now that we're back in the park, where do we go? Go to the rec center. I cannot stress this enough. If you guys go to the park, which is right over there, you guys are just going to get freaking mollywopped, skedaddled. You guys are going to get messed up by all the people that play there that are way too high overall and should just not be playing there anymore. So go over here to the rec center and go inside. Now once you guys are up in here, I recommend talking to some of these high overall guys. Be like, hey, can I join your party? You know, just try to join somebody's party. It's a lot better to have a party than to just go in here with random people. So try to get in a party. Be like, hey, can I join your party? You know, talk to them, and then go ahead and join the queue. Now when you join the queue, it's going to be an automatic queue. That means you're 100% gonna get a game. And that's the thing that's bad about Park, is a lot of times people aren't gonna want to run with you. You just started the game, you don't have too much experience, they don't want to play with you, they're gonna talk trash. We don't need to deal with that. All you guys need to do is get in the wreck and get on your grind. Alright? Wreck is the best place to farm badges because you have so many possessions of the ball. And I recommend starting to farm quick handles and shooting badges. Alright, that's going to really help you score, and you guys can go in and take a whole look at the badges. I'm going to put them all on your screen right now. Take a look at all these badges you guys could get. So, yeah, you guys need to be getting your badges. Now, once you find a wreck game, it's just like a normal game. You're just going to play. So, look, I already found some teammates. We got Sauce J, and we got JJ Lewis. These guys look alright. Alright, so we have a game. Now, one thing that I do want to say is the games are going to be frustrating, alright? You're going to be playing against these high overall people, and it's going to be frustrating, you know? You're going to be losing games, but the best thing you guys can do is keep up your teammate grade. What is your teammate grade? In the top right corner, that is your teammate grade when you get into a game. As you guys can see, we're playing some pretty high overall players. This is how it goes. So don't really expect to win, just work on getting better. Alright, what you guys want to be focused on is, you see that 50 in the top right corner? You want to try to get that as high as you can. And how you do that is really getting points or passing the ball. I really recommend passing the ball when you first start out, because look, I can pass to this guy, look at that, and he can just pass it. And look, he made that, so it's a pass to assist. And you guys see how my overall just raised in the top right corner? Now it's a 55. That means I'm going to get more XP for the game. So really, when you're low level, I want you guys to just be playing good defense and passing the ball. That's all you can really do. Make sure to get that top right 50 as high as you can. That's your teammate grade. The higher it goes, the more XP you get. And the more XP you get, the more you can level up. And the more you level up, the better you guys can be at this game. Alright? Remember, stats is pretty much everything in this game. So you guys want to be leveling up as much as you can. Ooh, that was a bad pass there. But you guys just want to have an open mind playing these games, because you guys are going to get mad, and you guys are going to, you know, sell the game, and you guys are going to lose. But, hey, you can't be tripping all over that. You guys just got to play your best and start getting better. Because all you need is stats, and I guarantee you guys will be way better than when you started. Alright guys, this video has gone on for way too long, but all I want to say is have fun playing this game, play a whole bunch of rec games, and you guys will level up, and then you guys can go to the park and, you know, start playing some games there and get better. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. See you guys later.
Everybody at the suspicion might probably say that I'm tripping when I'm all alone in my chair. I tend to get in my feelings, and all I smoke is that loud. Don't pass me no midget, and I'ma smoke all of my pain.